you know what? If I can't get a land, we're gonna use Malcolm to get out our Gonti Minister. We can't cast Joe the real way with the lands. We're gonna cheat you out with Malcolm. Do it. Kaito, Cunning, Infiltrator. How Cunning is Gonti? We're about to find out. Swing in. Gonti's gonna go off. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Kaito and Gonti in harmony. Here's the thing, Alenda, you have instant protection, but you do not have sorcery protection. So let's go ahead and use your own Legion of Ashes against you. Thanks to Gonti. There you go. Get rid of Alenda. Ooh, that's gotta burn. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode of Man to Man, and today we've got a juicer for you. So we're gonna revisit kind of like this fairy archetype, but we're gonna put a little bit of zest on top, a big cherry meatball, whatever the hell you want to put on top of it. It's gonna be Gonti. Gonti, Night Minister. So as soon as I saw this card, I was like, this card is actually like pretty damn good. So whenever a player casts a spell they don't own, that player creates a treasure token. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, you're going to look at the top card of your library, exile it, and then you may play it. So with Gonti, obviously it's going to be whenever a creature deals combat damage to your opponent. So we're going to want to just deal combat damage to our opponent. So I thought, let's go ahead and make a more low to the ground deck. So immediately I just thought, like, you know, cheap flyers, Spyglass Siren, Faerie Dreamthief. So obviously the next thing is like, okay, we got Silent Hallcreeper because it can't be blocked. That's going to go very, very nicely with our Gonti. So naturally we kind of gravitate towards this, like, you know, either flying or it can't be blocked. So got Malcolm, got like a Spell Stutter because we are going into that fairy territory. And the Faebloom Trick is really nice because of two reasons. Obviously, you're going to get two bodies. So you get two bodies for the Gonti and the Enduring Curiosity. And then you get to tap something down to kind of clear the path. We also have one Kaito Cunning Infiltrator because this is going to also make creatures not be able to be blocked. Usually they can't anyway, but even sometimes your opponent does have flying creatures. So if we can make things unblockable, that's really, really fun. And then we also have, like, you know, Kaito. And you want to kind of like split your things up here. Sometimes you do want Enduring Curiosity a little bit earlier when you have like an emptier hand, but there are some times where you do have like a big enough hand where like Gonti becomes better, because if you've got a big enough hand, now you want to go for Gonti to get the treasures going. You want to just start stealing your opponent's stuff, and it's actually really crazy how much stuff you can actually steal with this. So not too much to go on here. It's kind of like an early like Demir kind of tempo-y fairy package, and we're going to throw Gonti on top, and I think Gonti is the best way to kind of run this. I think I don't know, let me know how you want to run Gonti. I think this is one of the best ways to run it, and we're just going to see what it does here. So nothing too crazy about that. If you do want to copy this exact deck and buy it in paper, I go ahead and leave a link for a TCG Player. I am a TCG Player affiliate. You can go ahead and purchase it there. Your purchase does give me a small kickback as I am an affiliate. So let's go and give a shout out to the Mana Rocks. The Mana Rocks are the patrons and the YouTube channel members that do help out the channel directly financially, and your support means the absolute world to me. Feel free to join us in the Discord. The Discord is absolutely free to join. You do not have to become like a paid member to join the Discord or whatever. So feel free to join us in there. And until then, I'll see you there. Keep in mind that only you cannot protect the ether with me, so make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this. Without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Renster, how you doing here? Looking pretty freaking amazing, honestly. This Faerie Dreamthief, no one's really playing like the actual like fairy like kind of subtype here, but let's go ahead and make sure. I would like to see if I can get my fourth land down here. Kind of choppy with the gameplay here. Hold on, is that just me? Am I going crazy? Like the movement wasn't very fluid there, but we'll see. Authority of the Councils. We're not just like a straight up aggro deck here. I honestly, main decking the Authority of the Councils, someone has been seeing a lot of aggro lately, because that's not really the, I don't know, maybe we're just different. I'm not going to go in for the Floodpits just yet. Let's go and wait here. I don't have a turn 3 play really anyway. Annoying with Affliction is actually kind of annoying. Yeah, it's actually kind of annoying here because now we can't do the Surveil, so maybe I can just go for Cut Down here. It might seem a little silly, but getting that extra draw might be kind of relevant here, so shadowy Backstreet Boys. It's gonna be May. I wish it was May. It's really cold. Nevertheless, I think it is time to go for the Drowner. If they're not gonna play anything, I do want to get this down so I can get the Curiosity to start drawing cards. See if they got another, that's fine. Kind of annoying though. Annoying to, man, all things considered, I know Enduring Curiosity has been like kind of like phased out of the meta or whatever, but Enduring Curiosity is so good. It dodges Cut Down, like, obviously. It dodges Annoy with Affliction. It comes back if you go for the Throat It. Like, it's just, man, it's just such a great card. So let's go ahead and show you exactly what we mean. If you gotta go for the throw, they don't even have one. So Kaito actually is a little annoying here. Not that I am annoyed by Kaito, but in this situation, we just can't really play him. Comfortably, anyway. So, the Swampy, sure. So we're gonna get down Kaito. I think we might... Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Auto Tapper. I am very okay with just go ahead and doing this for the flexibility of going for a blue or a black source when we draw here. So, it's actually worth noting. That, like, why... Actually, hold on. Faerie's pretty good. We're keeping the Siren because I'm going to draw the Siren. As long as the Siren's first. But the Faerie Mastermind, if they draw with the Caretaker's Talent, that's going to be the move. But yeah, I'm more than happy to just pay the Pain land here on the Underground River. Because we've got Faerie Dreamthief and the Siren. So it's very important to keep up blue and black. But this is a very interesting deck, though. They've got the Vault, so that means they are a little interested in artifacts. Enduring Curiosity just comes back, which is why it's like the best card ever. I'm not even joking you. The amount of value you get from this is just absolutely absurd. So Enduring Curiosity goes through. Oh, we got Kaito number 2, Kaito number 1. So I mean, what should we do here? I think the sequencing is relatively not that important as far as like the colors go. So we'll still have enough to do this and then go for a Faerie Dreamthief at instant speed. I think we'll just create a ninja. I mean, right now we're just kind of like setting up. Don't really care about the authority of the councils at all. Surveil 2, sure. Darkslick Shores, you don't Ego Drain. You know what? If we go for Ego Drain, that's actually kind of good. I was going to hold up just like the Faerie Mastermind. But come to think of it, we've got just enough mana to do this. So I'll actually go for Mastermind at sorcery speed on our own turn instead of flashing it in. And then we can just go for Ego Drain. No one's playing like the Faerie stuff anymore. So you know what? I'm going to go for Deadly Cover-Up, obviously. Can't even go for Kaya yet. They're one turn off from Kaya. And, ooh, base. Ooh, nice top deck, dude. At least the Faerie Mastermind does get to go through, which is nice. Oh, another Ego Drain. So we got... I'm only running 2 Ego Drains. I think more than 2 is a little greedy. But nevertheless, we do get into our other Ego Drain. And that Kaya's going to go bye-bye. Ketramos. Interesting. I'm still kind of working on another Ketramos build. I think Ketramos is really, really good. So, I mean, we got a lot of different things here. The first thing I'm going to do, we're probably just going to Ego Drain. Let's just Ego Drain. Let's just remove all hope they have from this Kaya. We're going to say absolutely no way. So now we can take Kaito, the Kaito to Kaito connection, put it on other Kaito, make him unblockable. Sure, that's fine. You know, honestly, this cut down's looking a little mid. Okay. I think we're just gonna take the draw. I mean, we're just gonna draw all the cards in the world, so let's try this out first. We might as well peck for a little more damage up in the air if we can, I suppose. Get the Verge down. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna draw like 7,000 cards here, so maybe we go for Siren. No, let's not. I was gonna say maybe we go for the Siren and then just like push a little more damage with the map token. But we're also just gonna like draw, so I guess now that we kind of committed to this, trying to play relatively fast. Faebloom Trick's pretty good. Yeah, Faebloom Trick's like pretty damn good. So swing in, because you're unblockable. We'll keep the other ninja back. Bam, bam. So Kaito's gonna go off. Other Kaito will go off eventually.
I'm a specialist.
Yeah, we still have the Surveil draw. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. This deck is absolutely cracked. I mean,
Your secrets didn't.
I know that the Dimir bounce is more so the way you want to play nowadays. I know that's what most people play, but this version is still really, really good. I don't know why. I like never see this anymore, and I'm honestly not upset by it because it's so damn good. It's a little relatively floody, but we'll just end the turn now. Still have Faebloom Trick or the Dreamthief. The problem with the Dreamthief is obviously it activates Ketramos. So Caretaker's Talent, I think that's completely fine. I mean, they're gonna have me draw with the Faerie Mastermind, so I don't particularly care here. Yeah, that's fine. I think they're gonna get absolutely crushed by this value here. So another Faebloom Trick just for funsies. I want to see if I can get a Gonti. Because the thing with the Curiosity is sometimes you have a full hand, and when you have a full hand, you want to go for Gonti instead. So that would be kind of just the cherry on top here. So Beza, I think we've got nowhere to run. Sure. Yeah, I think that's fine, right? Don't really care about that too much. They're just trying to like clear the path as much as possible, but I'm just gonna go in for the Bitter Triumph. They did the sequencing correctly to swing in first, so I can't Faebloom Trick it. It was already attacking, but it's not gonna matter because we do have the removal spell and another. Yeah, I was hoping we get Gonti. Would definitely prefer Gonti over Curiosity right now because we already have one. But I mean, can't really complain too much here. It's a good problem to have. Guess we'll just do this again. We're not really ready to push for lethal. Now we got the Drowner. I mean, now it's just kind of looking bad for them. I'm not gonna lie. I would like to get a counterspell. If I can just get a counterspell, we can just really lock up the game. But if we draw all these cards here, down to 6, we're gonna. Oh my god, look at that. Kaito's going off. There's Gonti. Okay, we finally got our Gonti. It's probably a little bit too like late to have fun with Gonti, honestly, just because it's like, well, I mean, you know. Let's get the actually, you know what? I don't know if we need to get the Hallcreeper down. I think we just kind of do our flash stuff here. The game is most likely over anyway. We've got 16 life. Don't think they could. There's no way they can actually deal enough damage here. Plus, we could flash in the Curiosity, so just a good clean win here. I have gotten Kaito's ultimate off, and it's so fun. But this is fine. I'm not going to flash in the Curiosity. They don't actually even kill this Kaito, which is kind of hilarious. Beza. Well, I can't counter you, so it's fine. It's going to have to be fine. Mastermind draws. Yeah, I don't think there's too much to worry about here yet. And there's not. So 2 Kaitos with no creature. I'm probably going to have to mulligan this. It doesn't feel great, but this also does not feel great. But I'm going to keep this. I know this feels absolutely terrible, but we do have the, whatchamacallit, your go. I'm not sure what that's all about. It's a little weird, but let's go and give him a little, what should we give him here? Let's give him the Spankins. Let's give him the Spankins here. We get a top deck of land, which is actually very, very nice. But even if we didn't, we do have the Surveil here, which kind of helps out our cause. Go ahead and get that away. So, obviously very, very, very greedy here. But the only reason I'm doing this is because we have Gonti. I really want to show off what Gonti can do. And as a part-time content creator, I don't really have too much time. So if we got the Gonti, let's show him off. There we go. Got the Faerie Mastermind. I highly doubt they will crack the clue token at their own turn. They should probably just wait. But if they did, it would really work out for us because you have the Mastermind here. No way. No way. All right, looks good to me. Wow, they're going to do this right on their turn, huh? Maybe they need a land or something. I also need a land, so... Maybe they're starved for a land. That's the only reason why I could think they would do it on their turn, which I'm not complaining. Now we got all of our lands that we need, so I'm happy as a lark here. Yeah, this looks good. We will do the Kaito. Kaito, and then turn 4, we got to kind of make a decision here. What do we want to do? Gonti or Curiosity? Sometimes you kind of want to go for Curiosity. Sometimes you want to go for Kaito. Or Gonti, excuse me. Yeah, we'll keep, I think we'll keep 1 land here. So, yeah, I think we're looking good here. We got a little greedy with that opening hand, but it's looking pretty good. Caretaker's Talent. Again, though, ooh, they're going to take that draw, but like I said, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you, kid. Give me that card. And now there's just, like, no worries. Now we have a Spell... Oh, now we got a Spell Stutter. But here's the thing. See, here's the thing. Now that we have all of these cards, like, I don't really want to go for Enduring Curiosity. Now we're going to go for Gonti, Night Minister, baby. Whenever you have a full hand, now you want to go for Gonti, and now we're going to start stealing your stuff here. All right, what we get access to? A nowhere to run and a temporary lockdown. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, let's make sure to use the Kaito here. Oh, actually, wait. Kaito has got 2 loyalty counters. Let's... Ooh. All right, we don't need to draw, like I said, for those reasons I said before. We do miss out on a point of damage there, but I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Because if they get rid of the Gonti, then they go for Novice Inspector, kill the Kaito. But now we've got a full hand, and now we start using them. So that's what we want to do here. Yeah, we'll just go and block. I mean, I know they have nowhere to run. Okay, I was just like, we kind of walked into that one, but I don't think it really matters that much here. Like, if that's really what they want to use their turn on, like, whatever. It is a little unfortunate because now I can't really show off the Gonti. So maybe I should just let that go to just show off the Gonti. I mean, we have so many resources at our disposal here. I don't think there's any way we lose, to be honest with you. I don't think it's even possible to lose here. But okay, let's not gloat. I'm just having a little bit of buyer's remorse. Like, I should have definitely just kept the Gonti, and we should have really gone in for the content for the Gonti, but nevertheless, it's fine. Just do our damage here. I mean, there's like no way we lose here. 2 Spell Stutters, Silent Hallcreeper. I love Silent Hallcreeper, but not really right now. Malcolm, another flash creature. I don't think it's going to matter too much here. Let's go in for the Dreamthief so that we can flash in Malcolm and Drowner, and I think that should pretty much do it. They got 3 life here. We got 2 counter spells. Like, what could they really have? Sure. Sure. A little disappointed in myself that I got rid of my Gonti just for the content. I always want to, you know, do the content stuff, but... Let's see what you got here. A Beza. I think we're just going to go ahead and Spell Stutter. We do have Lethal in the air. And we have another Spell Stutter too, which just makes it even more silly, but I guess I don't see these fairies being played anymore, and they're just really good. I'm not really that upset though. I hate to play this kind of stuff. This like tempo-y fairy nonsensical whatever. Let's go ahead and get Malcolm out here. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Hello, Paula. How you doing here? I'm going to keep this. I know it's absolutely insane. We do have a map token here. Again, the only reason I'm keeping this is because, well, first things first. Let's go ahead and give the opponent the friendly mulligan. Hello, everybody needs a friend when you take a mulligan, because those things suck. All right, so, hello, got a little hospitality around here. Let's go for the Siren. Obviously, we've got a map token, which can kind of help us push for land. Only reason I'm keeping this is because we do have a either a Surveil or a map token here. We don't. Okay, we get punished. We get punished. All right. And I've got Gonti. If I didn't have Gonti in the opening hand, obviously we're mulligans all day. But because that was a content keep. We got the Darkslick Shores. We're looking fine. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. We could go for Malcolm to kind of push for another land, or I could go for Ego Drain. Ego Drain does kind of suck because we don't have a fairy right now. But I want to take a look at their hand. This Ego Drain is going to get worse and worse. So there's a lot going on here. Okay, so I'm not worried about the Flesh Gorger. They don't have enough black sources for Flesh Gorger. So Flesh Gorger, as far as I'm concerned, is not a card. Charming Prince probably isn't that good either. So I think it's actually just going to be Ketramos. And probably going to have to get rid... Nah, I can't get rid of my Gonti. No, Gonti, we're just trying to, like, push the Gonti for content, to be honest with you. So I think we're going to do this instead. I'm just kind of not worried about the... I'm not worried about the Flesh Gorger. If they don't have the black source to cast it, like, whatever. So let's... Oh, my God. Oh, my God, brutal. All right, so they top deck the black source, but at least they go for Charming Prince. So we don't have to worry about the blink of the Flesh Gorger. That's a pretty nasty combo. If they go for Flesh Gorger and the Prince and blink it, that is pretty nasty. So... Like I said, don't play like me, ladies and gentle mages. This is just to show off Gonti. I'm going to push for this damn Gonti. We're going to get some Gonti content in here. That's all I'm worried about. Like I said, I could also just like run 3 or 4 Gontis just to kind of stress the whatchamacallit, the point of Gonti, but like I don't want to put a bad deck out either, but I really want to stress the whatever. I think we're looking good here. We got our 3rd land, so we're not going to miss another land drop here. We got the Faebloom Trick. Well, 2 Masterminds is kind of useless, so this is not that bad though. This is not that bad. If we can just sneak into our 4th land, let's do this. Go for the Flesh Gorger. Come on, we need to sneak into our 4th land here. I'll pay the... Sure. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Land, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Need a land. Ooh, Guardian of... Oh, okay, that's actually really bad. Alright, so they get their Blink stuff. Yep, ooh, they got their Blink 182 here. Let's go ahead and give... Oh, son of a... okay. So no lands, no Gonti, and now we got a Flesh Gorger to worry about. Okay. Pretty awful, not gonna lie to you. So, like, what the hell? I think we're gonna have to just send the house, and then we have Kaito. I don't realistically see another option here. Sure, I guess. We'll go for the Siren. So Kaito's kind of like just a sitting duck. We're gonna have to put the stun count. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to put the stun counters pace 7, which is insane. But I think we're just kind of cooked here. I think I don't know. I don't know where we went wrong. We went wrong a lot of places. They didn't have to get another black source for the Flesh Gorger, but Legion Ash is gonna get rid of both of our creatures. They're gonna kill the Kaito. Alright, so we got greedy there. I'm not gonna lie. Never in a million years would I have kept that unless we were like trying to push for Gonti, but let's go for round 2. Okay, so thankfully we don't have to be greedy, and we even get a Gonti in our opening hand, so I'm feeling it in my bones. I'm feeling it to my core here. We are going to get some Gonti content. So unfortunately don't get the turn 1 Duress here, but it's okay. I've got a Gonti and enough lands. We should be okay. So now, I mean, this Duress is kind of sitting a little funky here, but I'd rather do the flash stuff. So let's go for Malcolm, see if we can push for our 3rd land through Malcolm. So we're going to need Malcolm. Come on, Malcolm. I need my 3rd land. Come on, do not let Gonti down. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Well, I think it's going to be Duress. I mean, it's not great. All right, so either Mastermind or Spell Stutter. We'll see what they have here. Well, actually, I don't care too much about this. Like, it's not great, but that's fine-ish, I suppose. Let's go and get down the Faerie Mastermind. We're going to get into our 3rd land here. We're missing so many land drops. I don't really care about this too much. Honest to God, thank you for taking my Mastermind and not my Malcolm. Okay, we got our 3rd land. Phew. Phew. Alright, we're done missing these land drops here. Malcolm. Silent, man, I love the Silent Hallcreeper. I really do. But on turn 3, it's a lot more unappealing. Come to think of it, I guess the better Triumph. We know they're running Catcher Mouse, so, like, we know they're running also, like, you know, Phyrexian Flesh Gorger, so I don't think getting rid of the creature is really that smart. Can't Ego Drain effectively, so I think this is fine. We'll kind of mosey along here. If I knew... God, I really need a land here. So if I knew that I was going to top deck into it, we're going to go for it anyway. We just need a land. Give me a land and I can get some Gonti content here. I've been so patient. Alright. I'm running 24, just a 24 lander. You know, I'm not being greedy with the lands. Son of a gun. Alright. Alright, we can't go for Gonti either way. I mean, even if we did top deck into a land with Malcolm, we can't go for Gonti and get the combat damage through it, so... What the hell? Okay, what in the world? Salvation Swan. I do remember what this does, kind of. So whenever this or another bird, I don't think they're really running birds, but like, what the hell do I do? Do I actually bear Triumph it, or do I Spell Stutter it? I don't even know what to do here. Should I let this... I don't know. Do I let it resolve? Do I better Triumph it? Like, what the hell do I do? I guess not. I'm just gonna... You know what? Whenever it's close... Again, for the content, we'll just be quick about it. Ego Drain. I think we'll get rid of the Scroll Shift. I understand the pest control is gonna get rid of my little fairies here. Just cannot get into that land, man. They just don't want me to have it. So I'm just gonna keep the Dreamthief to surveil. I want to get into Gonti. I really, really do, man. I really, really do. Just cannot find it. But you know, come to think of it, you know what, Elenda, they don't have any removal. I guess I kind of figured they would just find some way to remove it. Honestly, this is okay. This is okay. So here we go, baby. Here we go. We do not get another land, which is absolutely batshit insane. So you know what? If I can't get a land, we're going to use Malcolm to get out our Gonti. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. Gonti, Night Minister. We can't cast you the real way with the lands. We're going to cheat you out with Malcolm. Don't even care anymore. Faerie Mastermind, whatever the hell this thing's called. I don't think I called that right. I don't care. Little tilted. Don't care. We got the Gonti. There it is. There it is. There it is. We got Gonti out. Let's see if we can... Let's go. Let's go. They can go for, like, Cottage, really? Okay, I think we're looking good. I think we are going to get some Gonti content. I repeat, we're going to get some Gonti content. Here's the thing, though. Even if they swing with Elenda, my initial knee-jerk reaction is to block with the Dreamthief. But they're going to Scrap Gorger it. So I'm not going to even... It's not going to work. So I think we just let this go. Plus, like I said, we finally, and I mean finally, have Gonti out. So... It's tempting. No, because they're just gonna Scrap Gorger it, right? Like, no. Got instant protection, so I can't really Bitter Triumph it. So I think we just pass. It's kind of gross, but I don't care anymore. I do not care. We are finally ready, I think. We get Kaito too. Should we get Kaito out? Make this unblockable? Let's make it a little extra screwy, huh? If we go for Kaito... Maybe we also could wait here, but let's do it. Kaito, Cunning, Infiltrator. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not waiting. We've waited long enough for the Gonti content. Hello, Kaito.
Come on, Pom Pom.
So now Kaito,
Got a fight to win.
we're gonna make the Gonti unblockable, and our other creatures just fly. So we don't care about that. That's phenomenal. The Cunning Infiltrator. How cunning is Gonti? We're about to find out. We are about to find out. Faebloom Trick. I'm gonna get rid of the Kaito here. I know that we have Malcolm. Well. And, well, yeah, I probably should have kept the Kaito there. Oh well. Alright, nevertheless, let's go ahead and get all of our draws in here. Kaito's going off. Gonti should go off here. I want to use the... Okay, well now we get the Enduring Curiosity. Let's go ahead and rectify our mistake, because that is a permanent. And Malcolm's got to have a permanent. We're going to get the Enduring Curiosity for absolutely free with the Malcolm now too. So Malcolm absolutely pulling our weight here. Enduring Curiosity for free. Let's go for the Llanowar Waste, thankfully, from our Gonti. And we got a Soul Bitter Triumph here, so... Definitely should not have discarded that 4-drop Kaito. That made no sense. Not sure what the hell I was thinking there. But we got the Curiosity. We've got Gonti out. I think this is the beginning of the end. Soul Partition. Honestly, it's not really that bad, right? Can't do much about that, so it's fine. Kaito's at 7. So, like, I mean... I don't know. Are they more interested in my life total or the Kaito? Either way, we do have a Bitter Triumph. And I kind of am a little pressed for my life here. So I am a little pressed for the life. So I think I'm probably going to discard with the Bitter Triumph instead of pay the 3 life here. I don't think we really need the Faebloom Trick. Plus with our Gonti, we have so many resources that I'm not really worried about the -1 on the discard here. So I do want to keep the Kaito around. I think this is a decent little move here. Yep, that's fine. So Kaito lives, we take 3. All things considered, that's pretty small potatoes. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Thanks to our Gonti, I mean, we're looking absolutely phenomenal. Swing in. Gonti's gonna go off. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Kaito and Gonti in harmony. Let's go. Gonti's gonna steal all your stuff. And here's the thing. I guess we'll go for the Drowner for free. Here's the thing, Elenda, you have instant protection, but you do not have sorcery protection. So let's go ahead and use your own Legion of Ashes against you. Thanks to Gonti. There you go. Get rid of Elenda. Ooh, that's gotta burn. That's gotta burn a little bit. Alright. So I can't imagine that we lose here anymore. I guess we'll just get another body out with Kaito, whatever. Yeah, oh, wow. There we go. There's the Gonti content. Round 3. Fight. Okay. I don't think there's any worries here. We got the Dream Thief. We got a Siren for the map token. We should be able to get our 4th land on curve. There. Well, you know, I do love the curiosity. Sir, okay. So we got the Gonti. We've got Gonti in our opening hand. Oh, what is this? Hold on. So they're probably looking to blink this because it's a prototype card. So sacrifice this creature for 5. They gain haste 3 times this creature. I mean, it's pretty scary. That is a threat. So, let's go for the Silent Hallcreeper. I don't think Silent Hallcreeper has gotten any love so far. So I love this card. Let's go ahead and no reach. All right, no reach. Had to make sure this thing didn't have reach. That would be really, really sad. That is the kind of thing when you play off meta cards. Is like sometimes you don't know how to play them. If that was just had reach, I would be kind of sad. Alright, so Hallcreeper doesn't get to get going. That's okay. I really would like to get into my other land here. I guess we'll just go Siren. I'm probably just going to go with the Drowner. I'm not even worried about it. We're going to top deck into another land and things are going to be phenomenal here. So again, the Drowner. Let's see. I'm going to do it. Let's just go ahead and do it. It's the most obvious thing, right? Tap you down. Are they going to blink it? I guess oh, Flush Grip is pretty good. Thief is a little unfortunate. Not a little. It's actually very unfortunate here. Let's go. Let's just ensure that we can get into our 4th land here. Let's go for this, and then we'll use the map token, I guess. So Dream Thief. All right, we got the land. We got the land. We've never been able to secure. It doesn't really matter what we explore here. It's gonna be the land either way, but we've never been able to establish a turn 4 play, and it's really just so super unfortunate. But it is what it is. Cannot lock it up, but now that we have it, maybe nah, we won't. That's a little greedy to not bounce with the Amalgam. That's fine. I'm not gonna block here. Nope. Vacuum. Vacuum is kind of annoying because I do have the Curiosity, so it's actually not good. Okay. Do we go for Gonti or do we go for Curiosity? We're going to have 3 swings here, so let's go ahead and just swing on in except for the Drowner. Alright, this feels pretty good. I mean, now that it is kind of close here, I am going to go for the Curiosity, but like I said, sometimes you want to go for Curiosity, sometimes you want to go for Gonti. With 3 cards in our hand and no land drop, I think we're good to Curiosity here. So, okay, not that bad. Not that bad, all things considered. Get the Dream Thief going. Another land. You know what? Now I think we don't want the land because I have another land in my hand. We'll be fine. So I know that they are most likely. This is kind of close here. Should we block? I know they have the Ghost Vacuum on the Curiosity. Kind of whatever here. Let's just ensure this thing dies. I don't want them to whatever the hell, scroll shift it or whatever the hell. They're probably gonna, yeah, I'm assuming they're gonna Ghost Vacuum it. Maybe we should let that go. Maybe we should have let that go. Either way, I'm not that worried about it. Gonti, Night Minister, here we go. 4 swings in the air. We're going to steal 4 cards. I mean, that's absolutely phenomenal here, so. Maybe we should have just let that go, though. I mean, realistically, losing out on our Curiosity feels pretty bad. I guess we do have the Soul Partition now, though. Soul Partition can actually get rid of their Vacuum. So there we go. Alright, so now we got 2 hands here. We basically have 2 hands. Okay. Here's the thing, though. I'm going to Soul Partition. Should I Soul Partition my Gonti or the Vacuum? If I Soul Partition, I think it's going to be the Vacuum here. I don't really want to give them my own curiosity. Plus, we got 3 Dream Thieves. I can't imagine a world where we don't find our other Gonti or another curiosity or something like that. So Duress, kind of gross. Let's get down this fortress, I think. We do have treasure tokens and a scrap gorger, presumably. So I think this could be relevant. Let's go for the Duress. Oh. Whoa! Okay, we're okay. This game's actually like not looking good now. Okay, this is actually really bad. All right, so we can get the Restless. Oh, the Shelly just changes this whole game. Wow, wow, we're actually like looking kind of cooked here. 14 to 14, but that Duress was not only was it a brick, it just showed how screwed we actually were. So I'm gonna waste no time. Let's get this Dream Thief going. Another land. Oh, okay, come on now. Siren doesn't really help. We need a removal. So I guess we go for Siren here. Probably gonna need to get a map token going, just so that we can find a way to get rid of the Shelly. Another land. Come on, stop. Oh my god, are we gonna get like flooded now? I guess we do have. I guess we can tap down the Shelly. All right. God, the Shelly. And now they also have like the Salvation Bird thing, so they have like kind of like this weird instant speed protection. So we gotta do this, obviously. Even if they blink it, they still can't attack, so we're good there. But I think we're gonna have to just Dream Thief. Like, I can't... If I lose 2 turn, I don't... Yeah, we can't. So this doesn't really matter. We'll go ahead and just tap it down while we can. I don't think they have any graveyard stuff going on, but... Can we outspeed? I don't think so. I mean, I think we can make it... We're gonna have to keep that trick. We're gonna have to find an answer. Another land! Oh my god. This is getting bad. Another land! Oh my god, no! No! Oh, this is bad. Oh, this flood is not okay. Alright, we can go for the Restless Fortress to get some, like, cards back. And then we can go for the trick to tap down the Shelly. Oh my god, this is kind of like really bad. I'm already having a lot of buyer's remorse on the I guess we should have soul partitioned our Gonti instead of the thingy. The vacuum. I'm just trying to like be objective here because we might actually lose this. So the only plan I really have is to go for, let's get the, I guess we can get their land down. Good God, we have way too many lands. It's so ironic. It's so ironic that I have been screaming for lands, and now we have too many. Like, dude, come on. A little salty in that regard, but it's okay. Let's see what we got here. They don't even bird or whatever the hell. The Salvation Swan thing. Yep, I mean, we're gonna have to. Faebloom Trick, and then we have enough for a Dream Thief. I know the Dream Thief hurts us, though. The Dream Thief hurts. But we're gonna have to still do it. Like, I have to find an answer. We're not gonna Didn't see that coming. Did not see that one coming. Not gonna lie to you. Come on, baby. Another land! No! No! God, this is so brutal. God. Wow. I guess I'm gonna have the Fortress here just to kind of ping the life. I mean, it's literally the only thing we can really do. I mean, realistically. And then we just go for the Drowner. The bad thing is the Drowner's not even good anymore because they got the Salvation Swan to protect it. So I can, you know, prevent the swing for one more turn. Oh, this is a nightmare. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it, man. Yep, cut down so he can't get rid of the Shelly forever. Draw, we're gonna take 2. A stutter is not good enough. Guess I will go ahead and I think we lost. This is it, man. Pay the 1. Swing, get 2 life back. Where did we go wrong in this match? I guess I don't know. I guess I just kind of assumed that we wouldn't draw 7,000 lands, but probably shouldn't have traded my curiosity that early in the matchup here. So Siren, I think we're done. That's a good game, right? Holy Moses, they only have 4 lands, and we have, I don't even know, a lot. 32. Wow. Opponent has a cool deck, though. I'll give him a good game. GG's, man. GG's. Wheezy, how you doing here? Let's see if we can get a little bit of that ego drain going. What are we playing against? Storm Chaser's Talent. Been Pixie, alright. It's been a hot while, Pixie. Let's see what you got here. Is it better to Siren or is it better to Dreamthief to set up the ego drain? I think because we have ego drain, let's go ahead and lean into the not the Pixie. Pixie actually is a fairy, which is actually kind of funny. Hopeless Nightmare. I don't think I care about this too much. I guess it's just a Faebloom Trick. I mean, I'm gonna want to go in for Kaito for 3 mana, so I guess we'll get rid of that. Not block him. Not looking too bad here. I mean, they missed a land drop, which is actually hilarious, so they miss a land drop. Let's go ahead and take an ego drain. That's got to be an ego drain just missing a land drop. So they don't have Nurturing Pixie. So no white. I'm not worried about the Pixie. I guess it's probably just Hopeless Nightmare. I mean, I have 3 cards left in my hand. They've already hit me with 1, so not worried about that. If they don't have white, they can't cast the Pixie. I hate this deck. Oh my god. Nice top deck, dude. Nice top deck. Oh my god, that's so annoying. That is obnoxiously annoying. That is, ooh, so annoying because it's not only, wow, I guess I'm gonna be stubborn here because not only do they have a blocker now, I can't go for Kaito cleanly. Just wow. I don't think I can get rid of the Kaito though. Like, we need the Kaito to win. I'm not gonna win without Kaito. Just ridiculous, but that's all right. Let's battle through, I guess. Man. Hopefully they didn't draw another land. I mean, because right now they're not looking amazing. If they... Okay, that's fine. Because if they draw another untapped land here, then they just go for another Hopeless Nightmare. That would be absolutely crippling, but... Alright, that's good, I think, right? Alright, so they go for the Bale Mark. They're gonna probably tap out here unless they have another land, but honestly, this is okay. This is okay. Okay, we get a land. Okay, thank you. There is a little bit of justice from the RNG gods. I think I'm gonna swing with both. If we can just trade with the Prowess Otter, I don't really care that much. That's fine. That's fine. I guess it'll be Dreamthief or the map token, or I don't know. We'll get the map token going. Alright. Definitely got to surveil. I'm not on... Ooh, Curiosity, huh? Let's go for the... Whatever, it doesn't really matter here. Wait, did I drop... Wait. No, I dropped my land. I dropped my land. I was going to say, because I could have the Verge and then did the map token. I dropped my land. We're good. I feel like this whole video has just been a lot of mana. A lot of issues. Do they have an untapped land? They do not. Thank you. Okay, that's really, really nice. Thank God. Opponent's got mana issues. We've had mana issues. We're too dry. We're too flooded. We're too everything in this whole video. It's been kind of interesting. But sometimes that's the way Magic rocks, man. So now what do we do here? I mean, obviously, I would love to just kind of like tap you down. The Surveil 2 is kind of okay here. I think this is a little bit too risky. I understand that the Kaito is going to go bye-bye. on the back crack from the Pixie. But now this really mitigates their Hopeless Nightmare, and we're going to try and outvalue them. And we still have the Curiosity. So if they're going to swing on Kaito. It's unfortunate. There's going to be a land. That's fine. We can afford that. So now the only thing well, I guess it doesn't really matter the color. I think the colors are fine. The only thing I'm worried about here is this town ain't big enough. This town ain't big enough is definitely, are they going to do it now? They only go for the throat. So I'm not going to lie, it's a little strange to me. I think they should have like bounced it, right? Because now we still have it. Faebloom Trick, sure. Should I map token here to push for a little bit more? At 5 mana, do we map first? I don't think so, right? But I don't know. Because then again, we are going to draw. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. So let's draw first and then take more information. Okay, I think this is fine. I think we don't really have to use the map tokens. We can just set up the Sirens. Then again, Faebloom Trick is looking pretty good. I don't think they really run like counters, right? Hopeless Nightmare is so annoying. Maybe I see that's the only other thing I was kind of factoring with the map tokens. If we went the map token route, then we could have done this, but I think we're looking okay though. We have Enduring Curiosity, but they might. Oh, now we have Spell. Okay, now we have Spell Stutter. Hold on. Now that we have Spell Stutter, I think we can probably lock them out here. If this is a non-land, we win. This is a non-land, we win. We got it. We got it. Pixie's going down, baby. Thank goodness. We're gonna go for map tokens. I'm gonna keep it on top. We're going to keep this on top, and then we're going to go for the Spell Stutter when they inevitably try to go in for this town ain't big enough. Oh my god, thank god. Phew. I'm going to get rid of it now. I don't really even want the Mastermind, but I wanted to ensure that we had the +1/+1 counters. So now we swing in, they're tapped out. They're going to go for this town ain't big enough. This town ain't big enough. Hey, this town is big enough for me. For me, but not for you. So, Spell Stutter, get out of here. Good game. All right, let's go ahead and clean it up on the next round here, but I don't want to lose to Pixie. I hate Pixie. Yeah, this looks fine. Spell Stutter, man, I forgot how good the Spell Stutter actually is. Hopeless Nightmare, that's fine. That's fine-ish, I guess. I guess it'll be the... Honestly, there's no one singular threat I want to get rid of for the Bitter Triumph, so I think this is kind of fine. Let's go for our Siren here. No blue. That's actually not... Go home, Pixie. You're drunk.